The U.S. Supreme Court today heard arguments on an issue that could affect 70 million American workers. If your employer, mutual fund, or broker mishandles your 401k account, should you be able to sue? As Darren Gersh explains, those accounts are worth more than $3 trillion.
James LaRue claims he lost $150,000 when his employer did not follow instructions to transfer money in his 401k account. Now he hopes his lawsuit will lead to better protections for all employees.
We have all the liability as individuals, and then our wishes are to be carried out. If we have all the liability, then our voices should be heard.
A lower court ruled that under the federal law known as ERISA, the Employee Retirement Income Security Act, individuals like LaRue can't sue for losses in their own accounts. Only lawsuits covering everyone in the 401k plan are allowed. The case seemed to split the high court, with Justices David Souter, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and Stephen Breyer leaning towards LaRue's position. Justices Antonin Scalia, Samuel Alito, and Chief Justice John Roberts were concerned such lawsuits might harm other investors in the plan. ERISA expert Jason Bort says individual suits are a particular concern for companies that offer their own stock as a 401k investment option.
And so the question here is sort of, can those people who've had sudden losses attributable to drops in company stock prices bring lawsuits on behalf of the plan where the recovery is going to be paid to their individual account? And that's a big deal. There have been this huge spate of these company stock drop lawsuits.
Attorney Peter Stris represented LaRue and says protecting individual employees is critical as 401k plans become more and more central to retirement security. And the only way to do that, Stris says, is by holding the plan managers directly accountable.
Suing the plan would do nothing more than pick the pockets of the other participants in the plan. At the end of the day, the plan has less money than it would if wrongdoing had not been done.
Analysts say Congress is waiting to see what the Supreme Court decides in this case and will then consider writing new legislation which would clarify what happens when an individual's 401k account is mishandled. Darren Gersh, Nightly Business Report, Washington.